Hello, everyone, and welcome back to episode 8 of the Plymouth Argyle Road to Glory career mode. Do we have some in store for you today? The rest of December is in. Very exciting episode for episode 7. A draw, win, loss, and win. That Charlton Athletic game I really don't care about. It was the Papa John's Trophy. I'm glad we're out of that. The Trey Moore game was an FA Cup game, and hopefully we do have the next round soon. Drew against Portsmouth, won against Sunderland in an exciting 5-3 game. If you did not watch that, please go back and watch that because it was ups and downs. However, here we are in the rest of December. Gonna play sim one. I think we're gonna play the first 3 games, sim the last game, get into the January transfer window, which should be fun. However, I want to go ahead and talk to you about transfer business real quick. So, a couple of you saw in the last episode, I had some scout reports. I'm currently looking for players who are on the final year of their contract. As I said in a couple episodes before, I'm only signing one player to a pre-contract, and I'm trying to find the best ones. I really would like to sign this Adam Reach guy. However, he's not willing to move to a league that's not as competitive as him. I'm hoping that Sheffield Wednesday will not re-sign him and he'll be a free agent next year. Even though he can play cam, right wing, and right midfielder, I already checked, and he can play center mid, and that's exactly where I want to put him, and everything. And then the rest of the transfer hub real quick while we're looking at it. Cameron Dunbar still here as a potential backup striker. Is looking more and more like he might not be there. Tanner Tesman, a guy that I wanted to sign early in the career, and hopefully next season we could sign him. Charlie Kelman, another striker who I said early in episode 1 that I would like to bring in. However, again, he's unwilling to relocate, which I understand. Jesus Ferreira, I probably won't sign him, but he's one of my favorite players to play with in FIFA, so I'm keeping him there. Christian Ferreira, a young Argentine center midfielder who I think could be perfect, absolute perfect. Look at those stats. I think he could come in and absolute dominate this team, kind of like what Bryce Duke is doing, just better. And then at the left wing back, I'm kind of looking at potential backups with this one. Ali Kioki, he has a real face. Left wing back, 21 years young. He would come in and be a very good, a very solid backup to Cooper. And then the next two, which I was not going to show you, but I think I will go ahead and show you in this episode here. These are 2 guys who I want to bring in, not this season, but next season and season 3, into the team and replace possibly Cooper as a left wing back and Edwards. One of these 2 guys will be replacing Edwards next season, especially if we're in the championship. Luke Bolton and Jamie Shackleton, I want to move them to right wing back. Even though Jamie Shackleton's a center midfielder, he can play right back and he can also play right wing back. Same with Luke Bolton. Even though he's a right back, he can play right midfielder and he can also play right wing back. Recently just joined Impact Montreal. However, he has a release clause of 3.3, and as we saw earlier on with Bryce Duke, you know I like my release clause. I would definitely pay for that. Jamie Shackleton's getting paid 19.5 a week, and his situation is kind of similar to Jerome Opoku, where he's getting paid a good chunk. He probably won't take less to come down here. So we kind of have to get the rest of the team up to that 19.5 range, and that's what I'm going to be doing over the next 2 to 3 years with this club. So it's looking like Luke Bolton will possibly be joining the club next season as our right wing back. 21 years old. He's from England. I really do not understand why he's playing in the MLS. So a transfer offer to bring him back over to England makes total sense, especially with him being 21. The MLS is more of a retirement league. Even though I'm from the United States, I have to admit the MLS is a retirement league. They do have some good young talents over there right now, but I mean, if they want to continue to grow, they're going to have to come overseas to keep playing. And then the last one that you notice, Robbie Robinson, a young 21-year-old from Inter Miami. He has $1 million release clause. I right now have him on here just in case if we lose a couple of our strikers. And the reason why I say that is because when you go look at the team, right now we have Jebcott and Talfoyd as our 1-2, and Frank. You can count those 3 as our 3 strikers that are actually on the club. We only have 2 other ones, and Timmy Abraham and Ryan Hardy. And Blackpool has already sent us emails saying, hey, you need to play Hardy, you need to play Hardy, yada, yada, yada. Same thing with Timmy Abraham. Actually, Timmy Abraham has a month left on his contract, actually half a month. He'll be going back to Fulham at the end of this month. But I low-key have a feeling that we might lose Ryan Hardy, which I'm okay with that. He's a lone player. He's not going to do anything for us. And if we lose Hardy and Timmy, we're going to be with only 3 strikers at this club. And in a formation that we played 2 of them, if Luke Jebcott goes down and we only have to have Talfoyd, we are thin at striker because we have no one to back him up. That's why Robbie Robinson is there, just in case if something does happen with Hardy. If Hardy's still here at the end of the January transfer window, I won't worry about Robbie Robinson. I'll go in a different route. But but that's where I wanted to just go ahead and give you guys a quick little update on the transfer business. And real quick, while we're here, I'm actually going to go ahead and add in another scout. This Thomas Pope, I did check before I looked. Thomas Pope, 285. We're actually going to go ahead and send him to the United States. There's that. I already have the instructions for a 1-year loan or people who are on their final year between 23 and 28. I'm actually going to go ahead and look for any position and a promising player between 16 and let's do 21. Let's see if maybe we can find something right now. Just to let you know, we do have a scout over in England. We have a scout in Scotland. He's Liam Clancy's kind of our, if we find a guy, we can go ahead and scout him. And then Thomas Pope is now going to be our American scout. So maybe we can get something going there. However, guys, let's go ahead and hop into this Wigan Athletic game. All right, guys, real quick, actually, before we hop into this Wigan Athletic game, we have a couple emails coming in. Will Ameson, looks like they agreed to $780,000. Not what I was really hoping for. Actually, let's negotiate this. Let's see if we can maybe get it into the 800,000s real quick. So they agreed to 780. Let's propose a new deal of, let's say, 8. Let's go 840. Let's see if they're willing to pay up to 840 for him. And they are perfect, getting 840 for him. Also, Wooten had another offer, not from Club Tijuana, but from this club here. They offered me $1 million, 200,000 over his value. I went ahead and accepted it, and now let's get into the game. And
the man of the moment, a hat-trick in his last game. Can he continue that red-hot form? Stay with us on EA TV.
Start of the first game today in the episode, us versus Wigan Athletic. I really do not remember how the first game went against us. I want to say we won, but at the same time, I want to say that we lost. However, we are currently 3rd in the table. We're pushing through. We're 3 points out of first. I would really like to go ahead and secure an automatic promotion, so that way then we're not in a promotional battle at the end of the season. And Fournette able to get the ball back right away. Reeves. Can Reeves do something? Gives it to Duke. Duke finding Cooper on this left-hand side. Can Cooper find something? Cooper crosses it in, and Luke Jebcott with the Superman dive gets the header in, and it's 1-0 already. Oh, Wigan Athletic gets behind the defense. Opoku not able to do something, and how did that ball get through Dixon and Cooper? They get an equalizer right away, but how did that ball get through our center back? Can we see a replay, please? Here we go. Just carves up the defense. Dixon comes over, or not Dixon. Oh, here we go, better angle. Right around 1. And Cooper not able, it was Dixon, okay. Cooper not able to reach out enough to get it. Joe Gardner, 11 goals on the season. I'm pretty sure he's 4th right now in League One. However, though, I guess this should be a fun, exciting game. So let's see what happens. And look at this ball from Bryce Duke. Bryce Duke leaving out for Frank. Frank, can he find the net? And he cannot. The goalkeeper is able to save it. Oh, that was it right there. I thought Frank could get it, and the goalkeeper not able to save it. They has given us a hard time early in this game trying to find passing lanes. They get past, and Edwards is not able to keep up with the defender. Cooper lets the ball go through. It's 2-1 Wigan over Plymouth. And here comes Wigan again. Wigan carving up the defense. Can they get something? And are you joking right now? It's 3-1. Wigan is all over our defense right now. Out muscles Ameson. Ameson not able to get something. Watch this replay real quick. Wide open in the midfield again. Finds the striker, and Ameson not able to put any pressure. And Cooper again letting the ball go through. 3-1. Let's see if maybe we can get something going. Duke brings it down. Duke, horrible, horrible. I don't know why EA picked up Dixon. Dixon's so far out of place now that we are hugely gapped in the defense. Here they come again, and it's a 4-1 thumping. 31 minutes into the game. Our defense is in shambles right now. Oh no, and look at this. The defense, Opoku's able to stop them. Ameson has been slow today. I think that's where they're going. They're targeting our slower defender. And look at this. Jebcott still running. Jebcott getting chased down. Jebcott takes a shot, and he finds the bottom right. A nice little danker. 4-2. Maybe we can come back and get a point. And here comes Wigan Athletic again, bringing it down. Luckily, we have more than enough defenders in the midfield, and Ameson's not able to stop it. It's 5-2. Just watch this replay. 3 guys, and we still can't stop it. A brilliant cross. Ameson, I'm not really quite sure what Ameson's doing, but because of that, he is getting taken off. Look at this. Tries to head it, chest it. Horrible goalkeeping. Joe Gardner now with 13 goals on the season. Yeah, Ameson can come off. I don't think he'll play the rest of December. I really don't think so. It's 5-2 right now. It's about to be halftime. Maybe we can get 3 goals back. Maybe we can let them score 3 more goals. Who knows? Quick little sub for us. Frank is coming off for Talfoyd, and it did not show it there, but our left wing back and Cooper is also coming off for Paul. There we go. And look at this. Edwards running down this right-hand side. Edwards, can he find someone? Crosses it into Talfoyd, to Jebcott, and Jebcott's able to make it 5-3. We still need 2 goals, and we're just going to do a quick little celebration. Let's see if we can maybe get 2 more back. Evans able to get the ball off of him, and here we go again. Can we get something going here? Talfoyd running down, and too far of a pass by Jebcott. He just puts a little less power on that, and Talfoyd's in behind the defense, and maybe we can get one back. Hold up. Can we get something back here? Reeves running down this right-hand side. Reeves, can he do something? Reeves looking for someone. Tries to cross it in, and nothing going on, though. Plymouth Argyle still with the ball. Plymouth Argyle with the ball. We take a shot, and Jebcott makes it 5-4. Go get the ball. Oh, I accidentally hit the X button. 5-4 with 10 minutes left to go in the game. Can we maybe come back and get this late equalizer to at least get a point out of this game? And we steal the ball away. Can we get something going here? Luke Jebcott has the ball. Luke Jebcott gives it to Paul. Paul still running down this left-hand side. Gives it up to and we take, and Duke had the chance too. We still have the ball. Talfoyd running. Talfoyd, can he take the shot? Talfoyd takes the shot. So, alright guys, so before we get into this Lincoln City game, we have a couple of emails to take care of. Ameson was sold to Maz, not really quite sure, 850,000. 600,000 is coming back into us. Canavan has a transfer offer, 510 from Paris FC. You know what? We'll go ahead and accept that right away. Wooten transfer talks have been taken down, but because it looks like he's going to that club there for 725,000, we're going to be able to bring back into the club. Let's actually go ahead and get rid of these emails, and let's go ahead and hop into this Lincoln City game and hope that it can be just as exciting as the other one.
have in store for you today. The hosts have been scoring freely all season, but they face the best defence in the league. Who will come out on top? Stay tuned, we'll have all the action for you live here on EA TV.
And here we are, rainy, cloudy day. The team does not play well in the rain. I have noticed that. Back home at Home Park, us versus Lincoln City. I've made some changes to the starting 11 for this game. First off, Aimson has lost his starting job for the rest of the month, especially with him going out and leaving in the month of January. I'm not really worried about him getting upset over the next 2 weeks. I have given the starting nod to Grant, I want to say, our young center back who's 61 overall. I've given him the start, and I've also allowed Timmy Abraham to come into this game and start and see if maybe he can get something going on that right hand side. Sorry, it was Cameron Evans actually, I should say. So let's see what happens in this game. And Duke already making a couple guys. Duke with the fancy footwork. Duke finds Timmy Abraham. Timmy makes a guy miss. Can Timmy get something going? Timmy takes a shot. And Timmy Abraham 1-0 early on against Lincoln City. Now, Lincoln City, can they get a goal back? Normally we score. We let the team come back and score. So let's see what happens here. Moving the ball around outside the box. Evans comes forward. Opoku comes forward. And they have a shot, and it's 1-1. There it is, the equalizer. They break down our defense again. It looks like our defenders are trying to do just a little too much. And it's 1-1. Opoku, not the greatest out. Still not the greatest out. Bryce Duke gets it, and Bryce Duke just hits it forward to Luke Jebcott. Jebcott fighting a defender. Still able to get past the defender. Gives it back to Bryce Duke. Bryce Duke, can he do something? Gets up to Reeves. Reeves takes the shot, and Reeves is able to find the back of the net. 2-1. What a brilliant pass from Bryce Duke. And what an even better shot from Reeves. Cooper now. Cooper run down his left-hand side. No one's coming up to him. Jebcott waiting patiently. Jebcott, here comes someone else. Gonna cross it in now. Reeves there. Reeves with the header. It's 3-1 Plymouth over Lincoln City. This must be one of those games where Reeves is coming forward, and that's why he's still in the starting 11. And we're back on it again. 3-1. Bryce Duke has the ball. He gives it up to Cooper. Can Cooper find someone? Cooper looking for Talfoy. Talfoy takes the shot. Goalkeeper goes one way. Talfoy goes the other, and it's 4-1 Plymouth Argyle over Lincoln City. 3 minutes to go. Grant now has the ball. Grant running down. Grant finds Forna. Forna finds Telford. Telford, what a pass by Forna. And Telford makes it 5-1. What a goal by our backup striker. What a pass by Forna, I should say. Just pass. Look at this. Just passes right through the defense. Tom just keeps running, and he just gets the goal. And that is it for game number 2. Plymouth 5, Lincoln City 1. Not as exciting as the previous game was. I mean, for Lincoln City, it was pretty exciting for us. Gets 5 goals. That's 11 goals total in this one episode. Let's see if we can continue our goal-in streak in game number 3.
Well, what a game we have in store for you today. The hype has been building all week, and the fans are pouring into the stadium. The tension palpable. Stay with us. We'll have all the action for you live right here on EA TV.
Looks to be a little chilly in today's game number 3. The fans are all bundled up. Are the players bundled up? And can we get another 3 points? Back home at Home Park, Plymouth Argyle versus Bristol Rovers. So far, we've had a 6-5 game in today's episode. A 5-1 game in game number 2. And let's see if we can continue the scoring in game number 3. We're still 1 point off of first. Charlton Athletic is number 1, so I can confirm that. The fans are excited. We're pushing for promotion heading into January. Why are you so short compared to everyone else? Did not mean to come off rude if that did, but that is a tiny dude, and I feel like he might score on us now. However, game number 3, let's go. Frank does get the starting nod today, if you guys are wondering. Gives up to Duke, and Duke finds the back of the net early. He's been playing very high in this game. 1-0 Plymouth Argyle over Bristol Rovers. The young American continues to score. He might be 61 rated, but man, does he feel like an 80 overall player. And here we go. Edwards bringing it down again. Edwards, can he find someone? Looks for someone at the back end. Luke Jebcott not able to bring it home. He was wide open on that left-hand side. Couldn't find the top of the net. Dylan cannot believe it. And look at this. Jebcott again getting behind the defense. Jebcott, can he find the back of the net? And he can. Finally, he gets a goal. 2-0 Plymouth Argyle over Bristol Rovers. Bristol Rovers bringing it back again. They take a shot, and what a goal. I controlled Opoku, and what did I say before the game? That the short guy was going to score on us now because I picked on him. And there it is. I stopped running with Opoku. As you can tell, I laid off with Opoku. Didn't think he was going to be able to take the shot. Finds the inner left-hand side. The FIFA cheese hurts us again. 3 goals so far for the young man. And now he brings it over to Cooper's side. Can Cooper get something to stop him? Cooper gets it around. They hit into the middle, and Evans is there for the header. And Evans was there. Opoku wasn't able to get it back, and Cooper with the save. Bristol Rovers taking a shot. Can they end off the rebound? Makes it 2-2. Oh no, and here comes Bristol Rovers again. They take a shot, and it's 3-2. 55 minutes into the episode. Can we get something going here? Can we finally get something going here? Frank onside? Frank is onside. He's one-on-one with the goalkeeper. He takes a shot, and it's 3-3. And just when we were trying to make a push forward, referee calls it time. 3-3 Plymouth drawing it with Bristol Rovers. Let's see where that leaves us in the table, and let's go ahead and hit this last game. I think I'm going to actually quick sim this last game, get into the month of January, and call it for an episode. As we get ready for this Burton game, looks like we have a couple of emails. Thomas Clary is apparently unsettled in the youth academy. Let's go ahead and take a look at him. Looks like we might have to start promoting some of these guys. So Thomas Clary is right here. Our Cam, who has grown 3. I really wanted to turn him into a center midfield. Can we do that yet real quick or no? Still takes 64 weeks. That's fine. I'm going to go ahead and promote Thomas Clary to the senior team. McLeod looks like he wants a little bit of play time, but we'll see what happens there. Before I go ahead and quick sim this game, actually looks like he might get some play time. Thomas Clary, where are you at, my guy? Where are you at, Thomas? There you are, 55 overall. He's gone up 3. He's rocking number 20. I'm actually going to change that kit number. One thing I like to do with youth academy players, which I haven't done yet, is I like to give them a certain number in between. I know it's not very realistic, but for me, I like to do it. Thomas Clary will rock that number 50, and I'm actually going to go ahead and loan list him. He plays Cam. Yeah, he can play center midfield, and actually, what was his overall be if I changed him? -4. Yeah, he definitely is not a center midfielder. He's more of a Cam. So we'll go ahead and do that. Talfoyd and Hardy can get the nod. Canavan and actually, no. I'm giving it to Tucker, and I'm actually going to give it to, can Dixon play there? Dixon's our right wing back. That's right. You know what? Yeah, we'll do that. Reeves can play there still. Osu Dixon. Yeah, that's fine. That's how the starting 11 will look like for this Burton game. We are still second in 3 points. Can we somehow get a goal? Can we get 3 points? I'm going to go ahead and quick sim it. It is a 1-0 victory. Ozu comes in. Gets the goal 73 minutes into the game, makes it 1-0, very big. Oxford United still scores, or they still win. Let's go ahead and advance it to the I guess the next day. And look at that. In episode 9, we start out against Crystal Palace. Go ahead and advance it one day. Let's see what happens. 9 plus emails. And there it is. Hardy has been recalled to Blackpool. Looks like we will have to bring in a new striker. We have a monthly scout report. Hardy's loan has recalled. We have a scout report too. Ameson departs. Wooten departs. Mayer departs. Timmy Abraham's gone. Important transfer. You settle. We'll take them both. We'll take a look at both of those in the next episode. I guess I'll just respond to Lewis McLeod real quick. And how does that leave our team? With 3 players currently as reserves. Evans has already gone up to a 9. And you know what? Since it's January 1st, before I end the episode, let's actually take a quick look at stats. We'll also take a look at players who have grown, players who have not, see what's going on. Luke Jebcott up to 70 overall, a +6 growth in this first season here at Plymouth Argyle. A huge addition to the team. 28 goals, 9 assists, playing very well. Frank, he's 29. He's not going to grow. 20 goals, 11 assists. Very nice. Look at that, though. Bryce Duke has gone up +5 to 61. 10 goals, 11 assists. He's playing very well in that center mid role. Dom Telford has gone up 2 to 64, which is nice. Ben Reeves has not gone up, but he has 6 goals and 3 assists, which are very nice. Jerome Opoku has gone up +5. He's 71 right now, which is huge. 2 goals, 1 assist, very nice. Tyrese Forna has gone up +3 to a 59 rated center midfielder, which is nice. Paul has gone up +3 to a 64 rated right wing back / left wing back. 2 goals, 3 assists, which is nice. Connor Grant's gone up 1. Joe Edwards has decreased by 1. How many more weeks does he have to decrease? 28 weeks. That sucks. It really does. He's played, I mean, he has an average of 6.8, which sucks, but as you can tell in the Carabao Cup, he had an 8.1 average. I mean, Paul is, 2 off of Joe, so we'll see what happens. The moment that Paul is the same overall as Joe, I'm going to actually start Paul over Joe or Joe. Again, for season number 2, I'm bringing in a new right wing back, so we'll see what happens there. Kellen Watts has gone up +2, the lone player, 65 overall. He's been very nice. Harvey Dixon has gone up 3 to a 53. That's very nice. He's played very well. Michael Cooper, our young 21-year-old goalkeeper, has gone up +5 to 68. If he could start off the season next year at 70 overall, that would be huge for me. Cameron Evans has actually gone up to a 62. He was 61 when we promoted him. Gone up to a 62. He's been very nice, and he's going to get the nod for the rest of the season starting. George Cooper, 67. He's gone up 2, which is nice. Luke McCormick has gone down 2. Jacob Tucker has not grown at all. 56 overall. He's played very nice coming off the bench, and he should be getting more play time. Lewis McLeod has gone up 1. Tom Cleary, he just got promoted, so he hasn't done anything. Ollie Tomlinson, I should say, has gone up 1. Niall Canavan should be sold hopefully soon. And then the rest of the loan players, let's check real quick. So Kamara has gone up 1. Lolos has gone up 1. Jack Rudy has gone up 1. As I said, he's going to become the backup goalkeeper. Ryan Law has gone up 1. And Jarvis Cleel has gone up 1. However, guys, that is it for today's episode. Please leave a like on the episode and subscribe to the channel. I promise you the episodes will get better. I promise you the games will get more exciting. We start off the next episode against Crystal Palace. However, until then, I'm going to go watch some football. I actually recorded the last 2 episodes back to back. I'm going to watch some football, and I'll see you guys in the next one. Deuces.